afternoon, y'all. What's up? It is day 7 and I'm not gonna even lie to y'all, I did not record yesterday for day 6. I did not. And do I have a story to tell? You know that conversation we had about consistency? Yeah, she's inconsistency. She's showing up. She is showing up and I am letting her show out. And there's nobody to blame but myself. But yeah, we're here. It's day 7, we're here. And so I just decided that, you know what? However Vlogmas goes, I am not going to stress myself out if I don't get a video to y'all every day. That's what I'm going to say. Today is day 7 and I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit more in the car and give y'all a little story time about day 6. So I'll see y'all. All right, y'all, so we are headed to my girls' practice. As y'all can see, baby, them little twists was not it. I didn't even want to put on like a regular hat, so I gotta get me some more beanies. I got this beanie like 2 years ago. I think my mom gave it to me, and so this is like the only, well, I had another one and I don't know where it went, child. I think my nieces, they think they slick. My nieces be taking my stuff. So anyways, we're headed to practice, and then after practice I have an Amazon shift that I'm gonna do. So pretty much is, like I said, today is just gonna be a come along with me type of day. I got on my hoodie, y'all. I finally washed this hoodie after wearing it for like a week, y'all. I'm obsessed.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
But I feel like, y'all, I found the key to not losing your strings on like pants or, you know, hoodies or anything that, like jackets that has like a string attached to it, how to not lose it when you wash it or put it in the dryer. And so I have 4 hoodies that my strings came out of, and pants too. I can't even count pants, but hoodies specifically, the strings have come completely out of the hoodie as I was washing them. And I'm just like, what do I do? What I've been doing is, when I get ready to wash my hoodies, number one, I make sure I turn them inside out, regardless if it's embroidered or the print. I turn my hoodies inside out. If there's a spot like on the front of the hoodie that I don't think like the washing machine is going to be able to get, I scrub it out first and then I turn it inside out and wash it like that. And so I take the strings and I tie the strings together and I tie them just as many times as I can, and tuck them on the inside as well. That's my little hack, y'all. If y'all have a hoodie or just hoodies in general, and you're having that problem as well, now the next thing I need to figure out is how to get the string back in. So for the ones that the strings came all the way out, I got to figure out a way to get the strings back in. So, ooh, something in my eye. So that's my next hack that I got to figure out. So yeah, hoodie, sweatpants, Crocs, beanie type of day. It's really gloomy outside, even though the sun isn't out, like it's really cloudy, but it looks like it might try to rain later too. So it's giving a little gloomy today. One thing I will say, y'all, these sunsets have been, God has been showing out with these sunsets. These sunsets have been so beautiful. Like this past week, it's been amazing. If y'all follow me on Instagram at NikiaAJ_, I usually post the pictures that I get on my phone of the sunsets, and they have been just breathtaking. So hopefully tonight, while I'm out, I get a good picture of the sunset as well, because I really be pulling over trying to find me somewhere to get a good picture, because it really just be that amazing. So yeah, let's talk about day freaking 6. So by the way, y'all, day 5 is done. I just haven't uploaded it yet, but day 5 is done. I just got to get it uploaded. So yeah, day 5 is coming, don't stress. But day 6, y'all, so I think I just kind of told myself in my head that I didn't want to record. I just didn't feel like picking up the camera. I didn't feel like recording at all. And with yesterday being Monday too, I just felt, because I didn't record, I don't know, my whole day just seemed off. I didn't get up and pray. I didn't get up and read my word. I just kind of had a chill type of day. I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment that got canceled, so I ended up sleeping in a little bit longer, and then yeah, I pretty much chilled. I chilled majority of the morning until it was time for me to start getting ready to go to my girls, and there were some tasks that I should have did before that and I didn't. So the eventful part of yesterday, so I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I did something yesterday morning that I knew I shouldn't have been doing, and like I said in my last video, God has been talking to me about repentance and obedience. And you know, when you do something wrong and you like try to ask God for forgiveness before you do it, but you still do it anyway. I don't even think I even tried to ask my daddy for forgiveness. I just knew that I was gonna have to pay for this later, and I didn't know how soon I was gonna have to pay for it, but I knew I was gonna have to pay for it. So I did something I wasn't supposed to do and thought I was gonna get away with it. So when I got back home, there was this dog, and mind y'all, I'm probably gonna have to put this in another video and get more specific, but I'm gonna just give y'all a quick little backstory. So my dreams are very, very vivid. I remember my dreams very well if I write them down. I try to write them down as soon as I wake up so I can remember them, but I know for sure that God talks to me in my dreams. I may not always know what he's saying, and that's just on me to get deeper into my word and to get more quiet to hear from him, but I know God talks to me in my dreams. So I've been having dreams a lot about dogs, and I know that dogs represent, in the Bible, the biblical definition of a dog, one of the definitions of a dog is a man prostitute. So like lust and perversion and things of that nature, and that could be on any aspect. That could be somebody in your family dealing with lust, that could be you dealing with lust, that could be somebody, somebody in your circle that may be a molester, a pedophile. Like, it could be anything dealing with lust and perversion, and in so many different aspects. So the dream that I had, day 5 night, so woke up day 6, remembered the dream. There were 4 dogs. 2 of the dogs I knew. One dog was my dog, and the other dog was my mom's dogs, and it was 2 other dogs that I did not know. And they weren't trying to bite or anything. They weren't aggressive. They were really friendly, it wasn't a bad dream, but I just really vividly remember the dogs. And so I know that my prophet and other spiritual leaders that I listen to tell us that even though the dog may not be biting you or anything, just having a dog in your dream in general is not something up. Regardless if the dog is cute and cuddly, something is up. So like I said, so back to day 6. So day 6 morning, knew I wasn't supposed to be doing something that I did, and I did it anyway. And like I said, I knew I was gonna have to face the consequences. So I get back home from running an errand yesterday morning, and my dog was outside in the gate, and there was this little dog like running back and forth, and there was this guy in like this red, he was like in this burgundy car, and I thought like the guy was like letting his dog out to pee or whatever, like they were in the car, and the dog was like just running around like on the side of my house by the gate. Like the way my gate is set up, it's like the driveway is right here, so like this is the driveway, like my lips are the driveway, so my lips going down, and then if you turn left, all of this is gate. So basically all of this out the camera is gate. So driveway is right here, rest of this is gate. So I'm on the driveway, and mind you, my dog is in the gate over here, and my dog going back and forth, the dog coming to the gate, so this is like a little dog, and I'm not even scared of dogs, y'all. I've had dogs all my life, like literally since I can remember. I always remember having a dog. My grandma always had a dog. We always had a dog. Everybody always had a dog. So I'm not scared of dogs. As a matter of fact, I'm not really scared of animals at all. I wanted to be a veterinarian up until my senior year of high school. I want to be a veterinarian. I still want to do stuff with animals now, just don't know really what. Sorry, side note. So back on the driveway, so then the guy, I realized he's trying to get the dog, and so I was like, I'm kind of speaking to the man. I'm like, hey, and the dog is just going, running all around, just running around in circles. So I'm just standing on the driveway, like just looking at this, like, okay. So mind you, they're on my property. So the guy pulls up in basically like in front of my house, like in front of the driveway in the street. Like, so he's in the street but has pulled up in front of my house. So the dog, you know, still going crazy. I'm like, you know what, let me try. And the guy was kind of elderly, the man who was trying to get the dog. So I'm like, you know what, let me try to help this man out, because the way that this dog is moving, this guy is not going to be able to get him, you know, without a little help. So I'm like patting my thigh, like, come on, like trying to lead the dog towards the car. And it was cars coming, so it was just a lot going on. So I didn't want to pull the dog into the street, and you know how dogs are, especially dumb dogs, they just run, not paying attention. I didn't want nobody throwing brakes, the man in the middle of the street, like it was just a lot. But I'm trying to be Captain Save a Dog. So as I'm trying to get the dog to come, you know, like it was a break, no cars was coming. The dude was still sitting in the car in the middle of the street with his door open, just telling the dog, like, I'm gonna just say, Bob, come on Bob, come on Bob. Bob was not listening. Bob was just running. Bob was running, okay? So then as I'm at the end of the driveway, and I'm like, come on Bob. Bob is not coming. So I'm still patting my leg, like, come on Bob, come on Bob. And I said, you know what, this dog ain't listening to me. So as soon as I turned the opposite way, like to go back towards my house, like basically to go back up my driveway, I'm at the end of the driveway, I'm getting ready to go turn around to go back up to the driveway. This dog, mind you, we're not even that close. Like the dog was like kind of like at me, but like I said, I ain't scared. Then this little dog, I can kick this dog if I want to. So I ain't scared, I ain't tripping. I turn around, I feel something latch onto my leg. Y'all, the freaking dog bit me. The dog bit me. Y'all, my 24 years of life, I'll be 25 next year, I have never been bitten by a dog. And like I said, I've had dogs all my life. I've had dogs, I've had hamsters, I've had turtles, I've had parakeets, I've had a freaking hermit crab, I've had a snail, I've had a lot of pets, okay? I've had a lot of pets. The only pet that bit me before was one of my hamsters. I had a hamster that was pregnant. It was my first hamster that I got. Didn't know sis was pregnant, and she bit me. When I like tried to grab her the wrong way, she bit me. Okay, it's a hamster, you know, I wasn't tripping about that. But a dog, usually dogs bite out of fear. And so I was just so like dumbfounded that this dog bit me, and I'm like, number one, you're small. Number two, I'm not even scared of you. And number three, like, I was thrown off. I was so thrown off. So as y'all can see, I'm going to insert a picture here. But yeah, this is what happens when you're disobedient. And I feel like that this was God, like, you know what, you thought you was gonna get away with this, and I'm just gonna have to teach you early because you won't listen. So I'm not even mad. Of course I'm mad that I got bit by a dog. Like, who wants to get bitten by a dog? But I'm more upset with myself because I feel like, you know, if I would have did what I was supposed to do today, all of that could have been avoided. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of person that I feel like stuff happens, like the verse that I told y'all, Romans 8:28, is working for the good. It may not be for my good. I might not feel good that I got bit by a dog, but I know that God did it for my good, for me to learn my lesson, to say, you know what, let me be obedient because I don't got time to be getting bit by a dog. And the reason why I brought up the dream as well is it's just real, you know, I don't think that that's a coincidence that I had the dream about those 4 dogs, got up that morning, did something that I wasn't supposed to do, and then boom, got bit by a dog. So yeah, that's how my day 6 went. After that, like I said, I should have picked up the camera after that and started telling y'all about my day then, but I didn't. So day 6 is, we're here now at school. I'm probably going to record a little bit of our practice just to give you guys an insider on what we're doing this week. So I will see y'all in a little bit. So from here, you need to rotate the pole over your head and bring it flat out. Pull behind. Over with. We got one more day of practice before the Christmas concert on Thursday, and one more day of practice until the basketball game on Friday. So that's why we've been really preparing for that, and I just don't be thinking about the camera. The only reason why I pulled out the camera is because I wasn't teaching, and I was like, oh, let me record this. So what you guys just saw was the flag coach teaching all of the girls a flag routine for a routine that we'll be doing for a basketball game in January. So yeah, that is exciting, and your girl is just learning a new skill. I've never twirled flag before, so I'm like, let me hop in and learn this as well. And just a little side note, y'all, so I am actually in January going to be opening up my services for workshops, competitions, dance camps, solos, pageant routines, just anything involved with dance that needs choreo or needs like training. I'm opening up my services for that. So if you are in the Florida, Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina area and looking for or anywhere in the United States, and you're looking for a dance coach slash choreographer to come train and teach your girls, hit your girl up. I am willing to travel. So yeah, just a little side note, I'll be releasing that in January and reaching out to you know, people that I already know, and you know, opening up to anybody. Like I said, I'm willing to travel. Dance has been my passion since I think I've been dancing since I was like 4 or 5. So baby, it ain't new to this, true to this, and I love it. So I'm trying to figure out how to work it into other parts of my business, and probably potentially getting a studio, maybe studio slash gym. I don't know, we'll figure it out, whatever God has for me. But yeah, so that's just a little side note. So we are now headed to Amazon. My shift starts at 5:15, but hopefully they'll give me a batch early so I can get started with the 5 o'clock crew, because the way that they do it, they pretty much have shifts like all throughout the day. They got a 5 o'clock shift, 5:15, 5:30, 5:45, 6 o'clock, like that. Every 15 minutes they have another shift. So sometimes if you get there a little bit early, like let's say your shift is at 5:15, but they'll let you in the building at 5 o'clock, sometimes they'll give you a batch with the 5 o'clock crew, and you'll be done, you know, packed up your car and everything, and you headed out the door at 5:15 instead of you just getting your packages. So hopefully they'll do that again this time, because they did that for me before. So hopefully they'll do it again, so I can get done quick and get back home, so I can chill out. So, and I can upload this video for y'all, because I'm not playing. We getting back to work. So yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. So I'll see y'all later. All right, y'all, so your girl didn't have to flex today because Amazon is having some technical difficulties, which means that I still get paid for not even having to work today. Praise God. Isn't he good? All the time. God is good. So I just went to Publix to get dinner for tonight. We're gonna have steak, mashed potatoes, mushrooms. So yeah, I just grabbed that stuff from the store, headed home. So I'm about to go ahead and close out this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That's it for day 7. Make sure y'all are obedient. Please be obedient. Be obedient, because you may not have to face the consequences now, but you will have to face them later. So just be obedient. And if you do what you do, sis, and just do it with no regrets. I'm just going to say that. Do what you do with no regrets. So, about to head to the cribbo. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will see y'all tomorrow for day 8. Bye.